Okay, let's go into a little more detail about vector addition here. We're going to do an example on the next part, the next rectangle there. But in general, to add vectors, all you have to do is add their components. Okay, so if I want to add vector u and v, I'm just going to add the horizontal component of u, which would be this distance approximately. Here's the vertical part. I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to add the horizontal component of v. Okay, and so that's this. Okay, so I add the horizontal components, and then to get the vertical components, I will take the vertical component here, and I'll add that to the vertical component here. And adding that will give me the components of the red vector, which will be this up to that. Okay? You don't necessarily need to think through that every single time. Just remember that vector addition, you just add the components of the vector. All right, let's do some operations with vectors. So we've got the first one here, we've got u plus v, u and v are given there. So all we're going to do is add the components. So u plus v, vector u plus vector v, is going to be given by negative 1 plus 4, that's 3, comma 3 plus 7, that's 10. Find 3u. All we're doing is scaling the vector u up by a factor of 3. We just multiply the components by 3. So 3u is equal to 3 times negative 1, comma 3. Is equal to negative 3, comma 9. Okay? Same direction, scaled up by a factor of 3. Find 2u plus negative 1v. Okay, well that's just going to be 2 times vector u. Vector u is negative 1, comma 3. Plus negative 1 times vector v. Negative 1 times vector v, which was 4, comma 7. So this will be equal to negative 2, comma 6. And then negative 1 times 4, negative 1 times 7 is just going to change the sign on both of those. Plus negative 4, negative 7. And then you just add the components. So I'm going to go to the right here because I'm out of space vertically. So negative 2 plus a negative 4 would be negative 6. And 6 plus a negative 7, that's negative 1. All right, and that's how you do operations with vectors.